Today, I'm going to take us on a little trip to a place that you probably have never even heard of, but you absolutely should, and it should absolutely be on your radar. That is Stanardsville, Virginia. If you're looking for both a gateway to the Blue Ridge Mountains and the charm of small town living, stick around because Stanardsville just might be the right spot for you. Let's go. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and get the big elephant off and out of the room. It is pronounced Stanardsville. It is not pronounced Stanardsville, all right? So if you look up and you see, you'll actually see that it is spelled Stanardsville. Got it? Stanardsville is actually located in Greene County, just a short drive from Charlottesville. Actually, when I put it in this morning so I could see exactly, it's actually only about 12 miles from Albemarle, northern Albemarle area. So really making it an easy commute for those who work in the city of Charlottesville, but also want a more quieter, more rural lifestyle. It really is a hidden gem with a slower pace of life, perfect for those who are craving the balance between access to the amenities of Charlottesville and a connection to nature. One thing I love about Stanardsville is how it's the gateway to so many different experiences. This really super cute. They're really trying to hold on to their charm. Check it out. So what is Stanardsville all about? This charming small town has really deep historical roots. You'll find quaint, locally owned businesses, including cute cafes, antique shop, and art galleries. It has that cozy, everyone knows everyone vibe, which, if that's inviting to you and you're looking for a strong sense of community, Stanardsville might be a perfect fit. Ooh, feel eyes upon me. Everybody look, check out our friend. He's inviting you to Stanardsville. Hey, so let's pop in one now. This is actually the Lafayette Inn, and it is a hotel and restaurant. So let's go check out the Lafayette Inn and restaurant. Stanardsville also hosts several annual festivals every single year. The upcoming Fall Harvest Festival might be a perfect time for you to come and check it out and see if this is the right place for you living in Charlottesville. Are you more of an artistic type? Well, the Virginia Clay Festival or the Greene County Arts Festival may be more in your wheelhouse. Transform this town, quite honestly, into a little winter wonderland with festive decorations, a tree lighting, and plenty of cheer. Plus, often there will be a parade with special guest Santa Claus stopping by to make an appearance. It's a great way to get into the holiday spirit and another chance to enjoy the close-knit community atmosphere of Stanardsville. Here's one of my favorite places. They're actually closed today, which I'm sort of sad about, but it is a super must stop if you're here. The best part is they are actually child friendly, whether that child has 4 legs or 2. So even looking outside, you can see they got bubbles, checkers, and from mom and dad or grandma or grandpa or the babysitter, let's remember, a yawn is a silent scream for coffee. don't get espresso. Here's a peek inside. I know it's not as good as us getting to go in, but isn't that super cute? This is also on, as labeled as being on the historical tour. Okay, so back to our tour. What if you are a farmer's market lover? You are absolutely in luck. Stanardsville has a weekly market, and it's a great way to support your local vendors and stock up on fresh produce. From a gun show at the American Legion Post to the Virginia Black Bear Festival, there is something for everyone. This is why you need to reach out to me. As a local realtor who has helped hundreds of folks relocate to the area from out of state, from out of country, from quite honestly just outside of Charlottesville. You want somebody who knows the different communities. It's not just about one place. It's definitely not just about Charlottesville. It can definitely be everybody has their fit. And you know what? As a major expense in your life, when you are buying a new home, you want to make sure that you are not making a huge mistake. And that's why I want you to give me a call. Because honestly, I just had a conversation last week with someone who had a realtor, and they felt their realtor really sort of pigeonholed them into one very specific community. And now they've been there for a year or so and they hate it. And they are looking and want to relocate out. I want to prevent that. I want you to make the right decision from the get-go. Reach out, give me a call, shoot me a text, drop me an email. Let's have a chat. Let's see what is going to be the best fit for you living in Charlottesville, living in Stanardsville, living in the area. Now don't go anywhere, because the next thing I want to talk about is actually the outdoor lifestyle and access to nature. One of the biggest, I'm going to show y'all, because we are completely surrounded with the beautiful nature. One of the biggest draws to Stanardsville is the proximity to nature. It's a huge bonus for those people who love the outdoors. You're just a stone's throw away from the Shenandoah National Park and the Swift Run Gap entrance. This is absolutely ideal for those hikers, outdoor enthusiasts. Imagine having some of the most beautiful trails in Virginia. There's also the Skyline Drive, which is one of the most scenic routes in the country. Perfect for the weekend drive, especially during the fall, because leaves are changing colors. You get the amazing panoramic mountain views, and you're just minutes from home. Is that not gorgeous? Just think, in a couple of weeks, millions of folks will be here for leaf peeping season. They'll be here for festivals and so much more. This is the prime reason I do this channel, quite honestly. It's my backyard. Remember, I've grown up here. I've gone camping. My family owned a lot out here at the lake, and we would come camping like every other weekend. So I've seen even in Green, and Green is actually where my second home was. Like I said, I have grown up here, and I want to make sure that you're just making the right decision. So reach out, text, call, email. Okay, let's find out some more. Okay, so I actually popped up here to the Shenandoah National Park because, as I mentioned, this is in your backyard. Many of you may or may not know, but the Blue Ridge Parkway is actually locked down indefinitely because of the recent hurricane damage that came across, did unmatched damage on the Blue Ridge Parkway. So the Shenandoah National Parkway is actually really bumping right now. It's going to be overwhelmed here in just a couple weeks as the leaves turn. But next up, let's talk about real estate, because that's something you know your girl Pam knows a lot about. As a realtor in this area, you are looking at living in Charlottesville, want that small town Stanardsville feel? Well, So one of the great things about Stanardsville is actually it offers more affordable housing compared to the Charlottesville or Albemarle area across the board. My best friend, actually, I helped her purchase a brand new construction home 2 years ago, and it was in the low 300. You just are not going to see the same kind of values compared to Charlottesville. So whether you're looking for a cozy cottage, a modern home with mountain views, or even some land to build your own dream home, you'll find a variety of options in Stanardsville. Many homes in the area also come with more space, larger lots, mountain views, and plenty of peace and quiet. It's because, again, it's a smaller town and the cost of living is just generally lower than the city. Now, one of the things that makes Stanardsville so convenient and such a great spot for people considering a move is the accessibility to both Charlottesville and to Harrisonburg. The commute is about 20 minutes down to the Charlottesville-Albemarle Airport, about 12 miles until you get to the north end of Charlottesville, and quite honestly it's about 45 minutes over to Harrisonburg, so it's truly ideal for those who work in Charlottesville, work in Harrisonburg, but want a quieter home to come home to at the end of the day. If you're concerned about the drive, don't be. Route 33 is a very smooth and scenic drive, and you won't normally hit the traffic jams you might experience if you lived, say, south of Charlottesville or closer to the city. Now, going over the mountain, going towards Harrisonburg, well, it's an easy drive, it's a beautiful drive, but I will absolutely share from my experience, it's not one that I would want to do in the winter time with bad weather. The area that you go over is predominantly 2-lane, and it is very mountainous. You're going to be going up and over, so it's something to be considerate of. Also, there's not a whole lot of guardrails going along the way. So now, even though Stanardsville is a small town, you still have accessibility to all the essential amenities. Greene County recently built a brand new state-of-the-art library and community center. And you'll find plenty of local restaurants, shops, and even wineries nearby. You have access to a grocery, you have access to a local pharmacy, you have access to everything you will need. Now, not to mention, but obviously you're just a short drive to the larger shopping centers in Ruckersville and Charlottesville. So honestly, just down the road from anything you might need. Ruckersville is going to provide you with your larger box stores. So places like right before you get on 29, you're going to have your Walmart Supercenter, you're going to have a Lowe's, you're going to have a drive-through Starbucks. But honestly, if I had my druthers, I'm going to go to Maybell's on Main before I go to Starbucks, because they have amazing coffee. And guess what else? It's not $8 a cup. So on that same token, that is another point. There's a strong focus on supporting local farmers and artisans in this area. You'll find fresh, local food, handmade products, giving you that farm-to-table lifestyle without sacrificing convenience. So why should Stanardsville be on your list if you're actually considering living in Charlottesville area? Well, let me tell you, it is a peaceful, small town escape that still offers everything you need, from outdoor activities and local events to affordable housing and a great sense of community. You get the scenic beauty of the Blue Ridge Mountains while being just a short drive from the hustle and bustle of Charlottesville. What there is of it. I mean, let's be serious. Charlottesville is still, again, small town in the scheme of things, but I can guarantee you City of Charlottesville is not going to give you super cute neighbors like this. And look at the views. Holy crumb. Yes, you are nestled. Stanardsville really does really hit that mark between tranquil rural lifestyle and access to the city and the cultural art that you want. Truly, you should be keeping Stanardsville on your list. So thanks so much for joining me for the tour of Stanardsville. And my friends say thank you as well. If you're thinking about living in Charlottesville, drop me a text, send me an email. You can reach out to me. I am a local realtor who, again, has grown up here and lived in several areas all around. It is not all about Charlottesville proper. And I want to make sure that you understand that there are so many options, and I would love and be honored to help you with putting down roots and living in Charlottesville. If there's a place or you have a question, please, please, please leave a comment below. I would love to know. And also, if you enjoyed today, I would love your thumbs up. I get a lot of people looking and watching me, including my new friends over there, wondering who I am talking to. And of course, you and I know I'm talking to you, but would love to know and have your thumbs up. Until next time, and until our next adventure, make it a great day.